Nobody was saying free Bill Cosby, but he's free. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro.
Keep it real, bro.
The nigga deserves to be in jail. Okay, like I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like, okay, he got off on a technicality, and I'm gonna explain that to you.
Yeah, explain that.
All right, so Bill Cosby is out. You know, the court deemed it unduly I can't spell the word. What's the word? I can't say it. What's the word? Prejudicial. There we go.
Yeah, prejudicial.
I can't talk to it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta just say it fast and move on.
Unduly prejudicial to allow 5 women with stories similar to Andrea Constant, which was the one who originally started this, to testify. Then the DA, this is what really got him off. The DA, Bruce Castor, cut a deal with Bill Cosby in the civil deposition, saying that if he was to give a statement and basically, you know, talk, that he wouldn't be prosecuted criminally.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he lied. Everything that was said in that civil deposition was brought to criminal, and that's when he ended up getting 10 years. He already served 2 years out of that 10.
Yeah.
So that's what the Supreme Court ruled, that because the deal was broken by the prosecutors, that he deserved to be out.
So basically, this is not a retraction of what he did. This is it's just a technicality. They just made a mistake, so now they had to release him.
They definitely have enough to charge him if they wouldn't have made that deal.
Yeah.
He definitely admitted and gave statements to drugging women and having sex with them. That is what he did. He is a predator. He did that.
Sheesh.
And we cannot because we love their craft and we love. I'm going to be honest with you. I remember Bill Cosby was shitting on us back in the day, saying, oh, these young generation kids, they cuss too much.
Talking about rap music.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he was like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, so at this moment right now, Bill Cosby is home. So, you know, we're not gonna say free Bill, because like you say, he deserves to be locked up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't cleared of his wrongdoing.
He raped women.
You know, he raped women. They drugged them and had sex with them.
And had sex
so
with
I mean,
and Felicia Rashad got some slack saying that this was a unjust overturned.
A righting of the wrong. She said that.
Yeah, like whoa. Just because it didn't happen to you does not mean it didn't happen. That's one of my things with that, and this is last week's situation.
Yeah.
That's one of my things with this whole not teaching systematic racism in school.
Yeah.
Not teaching what's the word for it?
Racial, I think race theory.
Not teaching that in school. And black people, that black guy was saying how he's never had a racist situation.
You talking about the guy
stop him?
You talking about the guy that was saying he's a doctor?
Just because you haven't experienced somebody blocking your blessings because of the color of your skin doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
Yeah, for sure.
It happens to millions of black people on a regular. People of color on a regular get blocked. Their blessings get blocked because of the color of their skin.
Bro, the truth is, bro, when it comes down to the black and the brown story, bro, is like it is so uncomfortable for white people. Yeah, it's so uncomfortable to hear to talk about, like the realness of it. Like, it's a lady that's on TikTok, and she's talking about all the lakes that used to be black cities.
But you know what's crazy? Being in Georgia, we knew that.
Yeah.
Being from Georgia, I knew that. I knew that used to be a city, and they sunk it. And they put a Forsyth Lake in there.
Yeah,
I know that. I've been knew that.
Yeah,
I've been knew about Central Park. I've been knew about.
I learned about Central Park a long time ago through family that lived up top.
Yeah,
you know, just telling us what we needed to hear, the harsh truth.
We've been knew that. They've been sinking black towns,
black cities,
and making lakes, ponds, and reservoirs,
swimming pools for families to come together.
They'll call it like reconstruction of the demographic. But look. That's not the bad thing. A lot of times these places were raided and people were murdered and drove away. They wasn't like bought out, paid out, or nothing like that. These are things that happened after white people came and killed people, came and took the town over. That's what happened. And all these places were functioning. They were thriving.
For
sure. White people saw something that happened. Oh, you looked at the white woman wrong, so we're gonna come kill and lynch 10 niggas and lynch y'all fathers and leave y'all there with y'all mothers.
It's always a rape. It's always some white woman. 2 black guys rape.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Like, that's that type of stuff, bro. is one of the reasons I hate to be that guy, but that's one of the reasons why I don't be really rocking with. That's one of the reasons why I say that if you're dating a white, if you date a white woman or you married to a white woman, you're not less of a man.
But you can't be a leader.
You can't be a leader
Yeah.
of the black community, but you're not less of a man. You're less of a black man. I hate to say it. Like, you're not less of a man as far as you taking care of your family
Yeah.
and doing your business and holding everything down and taking care of your children. I'm not saying you should love your kids less. I'm not saying anything like that. What I'm saying is you're less of a black man for the black fight.
See, I won't even say that you're less than a black man. I'll say this: you don't need to be in the head or be in the conversation
Yeah, you're not.
when it comes to black progression. Like, how can you?
Them niggas,
Yeah, I
always
don't
be
I don't
like,
see how that works.
well, Martin Luther King said we should all live as one together, and it's man, look, get out of here with that
Oh,
bullshit.
they love throwing in these Martin Luther King statements. You saw the video of the little white girl who didn't want the BLM signs in the
Yeah.
school. She like they always try to quote a Martin Luther King part of his speech, bro. It's like, nah, man, come on. We know what this really is.
And you
It makes people
Martin Luther King
uncomfortable.
too.
Yeah, come
So
on.
let's talk about that.
And they didn't even tell us that he survived the shot on the balcony and then he went to the hospital and they spit on him and smothered him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so much that they didn't want to talk about because
Fred Hampton.
it makes people uncomfortable.
I'm 100% with when it come down to black communities and people of color communities. I'm 100%. I hate to beat it, but I'm gonna say it. I'm with separation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't really, I'm with it. I'm with us doing I'm with black folks running their own, having their own opportunity to have their own communities and run it the way we want to run it. Do it the way we want to do things, not having to live under certain laws because the police aren't for us. We can have our own police, like the Jews have. If you ever go to New York, they have their own Jewish communities. And Facts. They have their own police department, their own ambulances and everything, bro.
But it's so strange when you talk about it with like black people, like nobody's they have schools that are just filled of Chinese kids. You know what I'm saying? Like it's we should be to have a all black monastery where you feel me, where it's just kids come and learn about certain kind of stuff. But I mean, I think it's all minds coming together, thinking as one. You know what I'm saying? Being on one accord. That makes you for me that makes a lot of people scared. You know what I'm saying?
Man, black people and white people just can't mix. It can't mix. It just can't. And it's not because of us. It's because of them. It's gonna anytime it seems like we're doing any better than them, the riots will happen.
For sure.
The senseless killings will happen. Anytime a black community is thriving, there will be a white person there that's jealous and is going to try to kill you or take it from you. That's what's going to happen. That's every single time.
And now they're making movies, more movies about it. You see the Karen movie coming out. Like this really is a joke.
Look at TikTok.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. TikTok, bro. So TikTok right now is on a strike. A lot of the black creators are on a strike on TikTok because they're not getting the credit for the dances that they're making up. You feel me? For none of these moves that they're creating. And you could go on TikTok right now and you can look at it. Like you can look at the white people on TikTok. They're looking foolish because they don't. It's like they don't know what to do.
And then doing how-to videos on how to do black dances.
Yeah,
like that black woman that did the little hip hop thing. I'm gonna show you how to do hip hop.
Yeah,
like chill. What are you doing? Shut up.
Chill.
Like I oh my god. Like I just every single time it becomes the Martin Luther King dream of us working together, it always ends up them stealing our shit.
Yeah,
and then taking credit for it, and then whitewashing it through time.
Through time.
Like before you know it, they're gonna say Nicki Minaj was a white woman. Mm-hmm. Before you know it, Dr. Umar was a white man.
I mean, think about think about all the like the movies and stuff that come out about you feel me, black woman from the 20s. I'm talking about black as hell, dark brown woman. But in these new movies, they're being portrayed by these, for me,
Julia Roberts.
Not even that far by a mixed girl with long curly kinky hair. You feel me?
I know you've seen the TikToks with the white people going out there and making their hair like ours. They're doing some kind of thing where they're making their hair literally like ours, like our texture. Chinese people too.
Oh yeah, I definitely saw the Chinese.
It's just sick, man. Like they want to, but anytime that we do something, I'm saying that's why we need separation, not segregation. Well, segregation is when everything's apart, right? Right.
I think segregation is.
Yeah, segregated. Yeah,
it's segregation, not separation. Somebody in the back.
I'm with separation. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm with separation because we're never going to get the credit that we deserve. We're never going to have the platforms. Before you know it, they're going to take over all this. They're going to make our fight their fight. That's why anytime you see white people saying they're an ally and they're with the fight, I just don't believe them most of the time. I just don't believe it. I feel like you just want to be involved.
I think I definitely, like I said last episode, I definitely think that white people can be allies and can be with the fight. I just think that there's only so far that you can go. You can't live the black experience no matter how far. Even if there are people that are willing to put their life on the line, but you just can't live the black. You can't live the black experience.
Is that for us or is it for their own self-satisfaction?
Bro, I know that. I definitely know.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, like everybody, bro, don't make no mistake, bro. Everybody does stuff selfishly, bro. You feel me? Everybody's gonna do stuff and be selfish in a sense about it. But I do believe there are people that will lose their life and lay their life on the line. You feel me? For us, but it's just like I said, bro. It's only so far you can go, bro. You can't live the black experience, bro.
Yeah, they can't, man.
You can't live the black experience, bro.
That shit with TikTok, though, that is annoying, though. That is very annoying. Everything is annoying.
Bro, it makes it clear. It makes it clear.
Yeah, because these suburban white kids or these privileged white kids, they come and they do the dances.
Yeah.
They have bigger platforms than the people that are making the dances. And they're taking credit for certain things. They're getting paid. They're getting invited to come on Jimmy Kimmel and do other people's dances they didn't even make.
Yeah.
You didn't even think they're not even original. You had that one white girl that really brought the people who made the dance on to the show with her. You know what I'm saying? That was cool.
But still at the same time, it's like, why
are you there?
Why are you there?
You had nothing to do with this.
So
it's annoying, bro.
I think that's what people don't understand about this whole race theory conversation and why it needs to be brought up. Like people need to be uncomfortable. Like America is gonna have to be uncomfortable. Like
white people love to keep the shelter their kids from the bullshit, except for racism.
Yeah,
they hate to show that they hate for people to show their kids what racism does to other people.
Yeah, the bad part.
But they love to be racist around their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like they love to tell their kids to stay away from black people, but they hate for their kids to learn that that's wrong.
Or
you know what I'm saying?
Or to really learn like how, like the reason why we have ghettos, you know what I'm saying, and projects and
or just what that attitude does to black people.
Yeah.
What that is, because I mean, you don't want them to teach them. I guarantee them same people who want to sit up here and say, "Oh, we don't want race theory into the schools. We don't want that our kids being taught that." I guarantee them same white kids know how to say nigger though. I guarantee them same white kids that you don't want to learn about race theory know how to say nigger. They know how to call you a nigger, when to call you a nigger, and how it makes them feel. Because they know how it makes you feel.
Yeah.
But they don't want you to be taught where this shit come from. Why is your family like this? You know what I'm saying? They don't want it to be taught how they're privileged.
And that's what it is, bro. I don't even think it's so far about like verbal racism, saying nigga. I think it's more about like privilege and actually proving that people start off in different places in life. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter that you know you're a doctor, you have these degrees, you came up in life like that. That literally doesn't matter. Like we have started off years behind, hundreds of years behind, and really have still moved and progressed in a fast pace. But it's like a limit we can get to before we just get pushed back, bro. And that's
before we have to make our own platform.
Before you have to make your own.
We always
platforms.
have to have our own platforms to get. It's so easy for a white person to make it in this. Put it like this: the music industry. I don't think Billie Eilish is that talented. I don't think she is. I don't think her music is that good. But it's easier for her to make it through the industry than a black girl would be.
Yeah.
You know, if Billie Eilish was black, would she still be as famous as she was so fast?
That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. It's these industry ties. Like I think she's dope. I think
look at Iggy Azalea.
That's a better example. Like Iggy Azalea, but I think it's these. Well, I mean, a black guy put her on, but when she realized who was really that she didn't need black fans, then she was gone. She was gone from the culture. Miley Cyrus. It's a thing, bro, where it's like they hate black people, but they love black culture. You know what I'm saying?
They love black money.
Yeah, black money. They love black money more than they love black culture, but they don't like black people. But
man, look, man,